My child, listen carefully. This is not just another message. This is an urgent warning from heaven. If you are hearing this right now, it is no coincidence. There are forces working in secret, manipulating events, and orchestrating deception behind your back. Someone has been using your name, forging documents, and attempting to steal what is rightfully yours. But now the heavens have spoken, and their schemes are about to be exposed. Before we uncover this urgent revelation, take a moment to do 3 things. Hit that like button, subscribe to help us reach 1,000 subscribers, and comment 99 to activate divine protection in your life. If you are truly chosen, you will stay with me until the very end, because your spirit already knows this message is meant for you. God says, "My child, listen to this urgent message that has been revealed to the heavens. The enemy has been working in the shadows, and Archangel Michael has sounded the alarm. There are forces moving against you in ways you have not yet perceived, manipulating things in secret, orchestrating deception that has been kept hidden from your eyes. But I will not allow them to succeed. I am exposing them. I am revealing their schemes, and I am making sure that justice is served. There are people who have been using your name, forging documents, creating false accounts in an attempt to profit from what is rightfully yours. This is not a small mistake, my child. This is a deliberate act, a calculated deception meant to entangle you in financial burdens you did not create. You may have sensed that something was off, a lingering feeling in your spirit that something wasn't right, but you pushed it aside, believing that you were overthinking. My child, you were not wrong. You were feeling the warning of my angels, the nudge of divine intervention, trying to alert you before it was too late. This bank team, this group of people, they have been working in silence, thinking that you will never uncover their secrets. But I see everything, and nothing is hidden from me. They are attempting to use your identity, attempting to move money in your name without your consent. They have built a system of lies, a foundation of fraud, and they believe that because they have covered their tracks, no one will ever know. But my child, I have already dismantled their deception. The moment they thought they had succeeded was the moment their downfall began. You will begin to notice strange things, unexpected messages, unfamiliar transactions, whispers of something that does not add up. Pay attention, my child, for these are the signs of what I have been revealing to you. Do not ignore them. Do not dismiss them, for they are the proof you need. There is a person involved in this scheme, someone you once trusted, someone who has stood in your presence with false kindness while secretly plotting against you. This person is about to be exposed. They will try to hide. They will try to deny. But the truth will break through in a way they cannot escape. Archangel Michael has been sent to fight this battle on your behalf. The enemy thought they could move against you freely, but they did not know that my angels have been watching. The power they thought they had is crumbling. The influence they believed was untouchable is slipping from their grasp. My child, you will see this exposure happen before your very eyes. Watch carefully, for the truth will come in ways you least expect. There is a moment approaching, a divine moment where the masks will fall off. The person who has been orchestrating this will face the consequences of their actions. They have spoken against you in secret, laughed at the idea that you would ever discover the truth. But I am a God of justice, and I do not allow evil to prosper. My child, you are being vindicated. What was taken from you will be returned. What was hidden will be brought into the light. The financial entanglement they attempted to create will be undone, and they will not be able to escape the consequences of what they have done. But my child, listen carefully. When this revelation comes, do not act in anger. Do not seek revenge. Justice belongs to me, and I will handle it in my way. Your role is to stand firm in faith, to walk in the truth that is being revealed, and to move forward into the blessings I have prepared for you. You do not need to fight this battle in the physical realm, for it has already been won in the spiritual. You will see strange signs leading up to this moment. Pay attention to dreams, to sudden insights, to messages that seem to come out of nowhere. These are not coincidences. They are divine warnings. The exposure is already in motion, and soon everything will be laid bare. Those who thought they could take from you without consequence will realize that they have been caught in their own trap. And my child, after this storm passes, after the truth has fully surfaced, you will rise. You will step into a new level of wisdom, a new level of discernment. You will no longer be easily deceived, no longer manipulated by false promises or empty words. You will carry a new strength, a new clarity, and those who try to harm you will see that their actions only propelled you toward greater blessings. Hold on to this message, my child. Do not let fear take hold, for I am with you. What was meant to destroy you will be turned into your testimony. The wealth, the stability, the security that was tampered with is being restored to you in full. Stand firm, watch closely, and prepare for the truth to be revealed. My angels are moving, and nothing will remain hidden any longer. God says, "My child, you must listen carefully, for this message carries great urgency. There are forces at work against you, individuals who have moved in deception, manipulating systems, and orchestrating financial schemes in the shadows. This is not a coincidence. This is not something that has happened by accident. It is a deliberate act, a plan carefully executed to use your name unlawfully, to profit from what does not belong to them, and to operate in darkness, hoping you would never discover the truth. Archangel Michael has been sent forth with a warning, for heaven has seen what has been hidden from your eyes. A bank team, individuals who were meant to be guardians of integrity and trust, have instead chosen the path of deception. They have created a disguised account in your name, an account meant to siphon, to redirect, to move money in a way that benefits them while keeping you in the dark. They have been doing this for longer than you realize. The signs have been there. The small inconsistencies, the unexplained delays, the minor errors you were told were nothing to worry about. But my child, these were not mistakes. These were signs. You must act now. You must not remain silent. There are records with your name on them, transactions attached to you that you never authorized, movements in financial spaces where you have never set foot. They believed you would never know. They believed you would never ask questions. But I have seen it all, and I will not allow my chosen one to be deceived any longer. There is a woman involved in this. She is someone who appears to be on your side, someone who has smiled in your presence, but her hands are not clean. She has played a role in this deception, either by direct action or by knowledge of it without speaking up. She has allowed this to continue, choosing silence over truth, choosing personal gain over integrity. And now, my child, her time of hiding is over. The exposure is coming. This is not just about money. This is about control. The enemy has used these individuals to try to manipulate your financial destiny, to keep you trapped in cycles of lack, to ensure that you never step fully into the abundance I have prepared for you. This is why things have felt stagnant, why breakthroughs have seemed just out of reach, why you have struggled, even when you should have had more than enough. The enemy has placed barriers, but I am breaking them now. The doors that were shut will be reopened. The wealth that was stolen will be restored. The things that were unlawfully taken from you will be returned. Be vigilant, my child. Watch closely in the coming days. There will be messages, unexpected emails, sudden notifications that seem insignificant but carry great weight. These are the clues that will lead you to the full truth. Someone will slip. Someone will say too much. Someone will reveal a detail they were never meant to speak. And when this happens, you will know that this is the confirmation you have been waiting for. You may feel anger when you realize how deeply this deception runs. You may feel betrayed when you see the faces of those involved, but do not let anger consume you. Do not allow yourself to be distracted by revenge, for I am the one who brings justice. I am the one who exposes lies and restores what was lost. Your job is to stand firm, to move in wisdom, and to take the necessary steps to reclaim what is yours. Do not ignore the urgency of this message. The enemy wants to delay you, to keep you passive, to make you think this is not serious. But I am telling you now, this is serious. This is real. This is something that must be addressed before it is too late. You have the power to act. You have the ability to stop this before it causes further damage. But you must move now. The system they built in secret is collapsing. Their hidden activities are being exposed. What they thought they could keep buried is rising to the surface. The very foundation of their deception is crumbling under the weight of my justice. And soon, my child, you will see the full picture. You will see how I have protected you even when you were unaware. You will see that no matter how deeply they tried to deceive, my truth was always greater. Hold on to faith. Walk in wisdom. And know that what was meant for your harm is now being turned into your victory. The tables are turning. The exposure is beginning. And my child, your financial breakthrough is on its way. My beloved child, in this moment of urgency, I speak to you through the divine presence of Archangel Michael, the guardian of truth and justice, to bring you a message that carries the weight of heavenly wisdom. The path before you is being challenged, but you are not alone. You are protected by the might of God, and nothing formed against you shall prosper. This is a sacred moment in your journey where trust in the divine is your greatest shield. No evil shall prevail against you, for the Lord stands before you, beside you, and behind you. There are those who have attempted to manipulate, to deceive, and to take what is rightfully yours. They work in secrecy, hidden in the shadows, thinking that their schemes will go unnoticed. But nothing is hidden from the eyes of the Almighty. The truth is like the dawn, inevitable and radiant, breaking through the darkness. Do not fear, for God is revealing the plans of the wicked so that you may stand strong in righteousness. They have unlawfully used your name, but your name is written in the book of life, and no human deception can erase what God has ordained for you. The forces that rise against you are not merely of this world, but spiritual wickedness in high places. These forces have used earthly means to create falsehoods, to disguise their intentions, and to disrupt the plans God has set for your life. But listen, my beloved. No plan of man can overthrow the will of the Lord. His power is supreme. His justice is unwavering, and His love for you is beyond measure. Archangel Michael stands with his flaming sword, severing every chain, breaking every lie, and exposing every deception. No hidden agenda shall stand when the light of God shines upon it. Do not let fear take root in your heart. For fear is the weapon of the enemy, but faith is your armor. The battle is already won in the spiritual realm, and soon you shall see the victory manifest before your eyes. The enemy seeks to shake your faith, to cause you to doubt, to make you question whether you are truly protected. But hear this: God has never abandoned you. He has never turned His face away from you. Every trial you have faced, every storm you have endured, was preparing you for this moment. You were made for such a time as this. Stand firm, child of light. Lift your head and know that your Redeemer lives. You may feel the weight of oppression, but oppression shall not break you. You may hear the whispers of doubt, but they shall not drown out the voice of the Lord. The divine plan for your life is untouched, unshaken, and unstoppable. No false account, no forged document, no deceitful hand can alter the destiny God has written for you. They may plot, but they shall fail. They may scheme, but their own schemes shall be their downfall. Let your soul be at peace. The Lord is your shepherd, and He leads you beside still waters. He restores your soul. He prepares a table before you, in the presence of your enemies, and He anoints your head with oil. Your cup overflows with blessings. For you are a chosen vessel, and no one can take from you what God has given. The trials of this world are temporary, but the promises of God are eternal. This moment is but a flicker in time compared to the infinite love that surrounds you. Heaven rejoices over you. The angels sing songs of protection and deliverance over your life. You are not forsaken. You are not alone. Every breath you take is a testimony to the power of God at work in you. Be still and know that He is God. Do not let anxiety take hold of your heart. Do not let fear dictate your steps. Walk in the confidence of divine favor. Speak the words of faith, and they shall become reality. Declare victory over your life, and victory shall be yours. For God does not lie, and His promises are yes and amen. There will be moments when doubt tries to creep in. The enemy will attempt to whisper lies, to make you feel powerless, to convince you that all is lost. But hear this truth. Nothing is lost when you are in the hands of the Almighty. Everything stolen shall be restored. Everything broken shall be mended. Every wrong shall be made right. The hands that have tried to deceive you will tremble in the presence of divine justice. The voices that have spoken against you will be silenced by the voice of truth. This is your season of revelation. The hidden things are being brought to light. The unseen forces working against you are being scattered. The Lord fights your battles, and He does not lose. There is no force in heaven or on earth that can stand against the power of the Most High. Those who rise against you will fall, not by your hand, but by the hand of divine righteousness. Prepare your heart, for the blessings of the Lord are about to overflow in your life. What the enemy meant for harm, God will turn for your good. Every hardship, every moment of uncertainty, every tear shed in secret, has been seen by the Father, and He is faithful to reward those who trust in Him. Do not waver, do not hesitate. Keep your faith strong, for the breakthrough is near. You are wrapped in the armor of divine protection. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. No lie spoken against you shall stand. No injustice committed against you shall go unanswered. The Lord is moving in ways you cannot yet see. He is shifting things in your favor. He is aligning circumstances to bring forth the truth. He is positioning you for a victory greater than you have imagined. Hold fast to His promises. Speak life over your situation. Declare that you are victorious, that you are favored, that you are protected. For your words carry power, and when you speak in faith, the heavens respond. Say it now. I am a child of God. I am protected. No harm shall come near me. The truth shall prevail. Justice shall be done. My destiny is secure in the hands of the Almighty. And as you declare these words, feel the peace of God settle over you. Let His presence fill every corner of your being. Let His light drive out every shadow of fear. You are safe. You are loved. You are chosen. And nothing, absolutely nothing, shall take away what God has prepared for you. Rest now, knowing that the battle is already won. The victory is yours. The truth is unfolding. And soon you will stand as a witness to the miraculous power of God at work in your life. Keep your faith strong. Keep your heart steadfast, and watch as the hand of the Lord moves in mighty ways. You are blessed. You are protected. You are victorious.